Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
I ask you, what other morning radio show can you get a mashup of Wizard of Oz, American President, and the Jesus poem in the first segment?
And When a Stranger Calls.
There you
Right?
go.
Yes,
Exactly.
that too. I just pulled a
What is
biscuit out of
that?
my box. This is what.
Wait, you pulled a biscuit out of your box? Which
Which
Well,
box?
I had to break up. I'm repurposing giant dog biscuits that I already had to tiny dogs, and so there are biscuits all over in my box. Okay, listen, that's not important now. Here's what's important. Okay.
Are they yeasty?
This is what happens. I had already chosen my Republicans. They really are that horrible T-shirt in honor of them
Being
probably blowing
Terrible.
up the world economy
right.
because they're terrible.
Right.
You didn't think big enough.
But now I have to get up every morning and say in other Nazi news,
Yeah.
a truck driver was detained by the Secret Service overnight after crashing into security barriers near the White House, and a Nazi flag was discovered inside the vehicle. No, Travis, in answer to your question, it would not be okay to say he thought there was a Hitler burger drive-through at the White House.
I go now to the Hitler
That would be
burger,
inappropriate.
The Hitler burger, the Hitler burger. I go now to the Hitler burger to get myself mine lunch.
It's like Nationalist House.
Okay, now we're doing every day a Hogan's Heroes Roadrunner mashup.
Sure.
Discovered in his truck was a black backpack, a roll of duct tape, a notebook, a Nazi flag, and a swastika.
Nice. Seems lovely.
Some exploding birdseed,
Rocket
movable
skates.
hull, rocket skates.
Yeah.
According to Elon Musk's Twitter payers, it's a false flag.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
blue
of
checks.
course. The conspiracy theories have started. And you were saying, Andrew McCabe was saying this morning, this is exactly the kind of thing that they've been concerned about.
Right.
Our...
The far right terrorism.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's exactly what this
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But see, right away, there's another conspiracy theory to overlap on the whatever.
Exactly.
Well, there's
Yeah.
video of the truck ramming, and
Yeah.
he backed
Oh,
up
yeah.
and went in at least. He tried at least twice.
He did a second. He made
Oh,
a second
speaking of crazy conspiracy theorists, Jim Jordan's witness lied.
Shocker.
So might have to go to jail for that.
Boy, couldn't have seen that coming.
No, you could not have. Okay, and I may have to go change into my Shut the Up Donnie T-shirt only because
on roll this
wow.
morning.
So Eugene Carroll sued him again yesterday for the things he said on
Well-
CNN.
well, she amended
right
the
after.
current
Just amended.
lawsuit.
Just
She
Right,
amended
it's not a
current
new lawsuit.
Right.
She amended the amount that she's
Right.
asking for.
Yes, to say,
For a
okay,
current one,
now
yeah.
it's $10 million because
Right.
you won't shut them up.
Right.
Right.
You're defaming me in the same way you were
Right.
just. So this morning he
Yeah.
started again.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
Uh-oh, is this...
Yeah.
Please
Is
So-
keep doing it.
Is this
Dig
a,
yourself.
Is this a statement
Yeah,
from
it's a
the...
statement from the
Yeah.
best.
Oh yes. Oh God. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know how much today's going to cost him, but what's the Bob Cesca rule?
Donald Trump makes everything worse for Donald Trump.
Donald always makes everything worse for Donald.
Yep.
Okay. He responded to the amended defamation complaint filed by Eugene Carroll with more potential.
He's such an idiot.
God. I don't know, Eugene Carroll. Oh my God,
my
here we
God.
go. I never met her or touched her except on a celebrity line with her African-American husband, who she disgustingly called the ape. She did not. Oh my God.
What the?
She did
Where
there
does
was
that come from?
some, I don't know, article, something a billion years ago. She was talking about they were in an argument and she said, "You big ape," meaning like just a
big
thing a
oaf.
woman says
Yeah.
to a husband. She's clearly not racist. Her husband was African American. Anyway, that was the thing you wanted brought up at trial, and their cat is named Vagina for imprisoning Donald Trump. I was like, that's
Put a
good.
cone on him.
Cage, cone.
Cone.
That can go anywhere. Can be portable. Can go to Gizmo. Can go to Mar-a-Lago.
Sure.
Right?
But on the plane, ship them more
A bit of a bigger crate for
A lot bigger.
For a Great Dane.
a-hole Garfield.
Bigger than a Great Dane's crate, certainly.
Have you seen Operation Dumbo Drop?
With Dennis Leary.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the middle of the bassinet.
Yeah.
please
We were
go.
checking baby's
Do
diaper.
we need to re-bassinet?
Ah, sure. Okay. I wouldn't want to know or touch her. I never abused her or raped her took her to a dressing room 26 years ago in a crowded department store where the doors are locked. She has no idea when or did anything else to her except deny her fake made-up story that she wrote in a book. It never happened. A total scam. Unfair trial. And then baby got his breath. And then there would be a second.
Oh, good God.
Is this all caps?
The Carroll case is part of the Democrat playbook to tarnish my name in person, much like the now fully debunked Russia hoax, the 51 intelligence agents, FBI Twitter files, and so much more. It's being funded and tried by Democrat operatives, although this was denied by them, and when they got caught in the lie, the Clinton-appointed judge would not let us use it in
What?
trial. Time will prove him to be highly partisan and very unfair. Where's the dress she said she had?
She has it.
She produced the dress. You didn't produce the DNA.
It could have been done with blood, too.
The
I'm not
sample.
sure if it's this case that made me gayer or the Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, Rudy Giuliani one almost made me gay.
Pardon me?
The Rudy Giuliani information could make me
Yeah.
little
much
bit more
closer
gay?
to gay.
Yay for me!
Neither one of them produced the boy batter.
Sorry, Lonnie.
Well, he's pretty.
Lonnie is prettier than all of us.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay. Yes. Miss Carroll's lawyer, Robbie Kaplan, yesterday said it makes a mockery of the jury verdict and our justice system if he can just keep on repeating the same but defamatory statements over and over again. E. Jean clearly doesn't care about the money.
No,
You know,
she
she didn't
couldn't
even
care
put an
less.
announce. She just like on behalf of her and all women this has this has happened to. She just, and this is like, I understand what Barbara McQuaid was saying yesterday. I understand if she's exhausted and you just take the win. She's almost 80, I believe, or but this is exhibit 6,534 of he just thinks the law doesn't apply to him. So he gets hit with defamation and he thinks he can just keep going.
If he keeps doing this, I say sue him for $1 billion at this point.
11 billion.
11 billion.
Why not? I know E. Jean Carroll listens. I love your new Great Pyrenees.
How about
E. Jean.
sue him for
Oh
a
my
Google?
God! I love that she went to the Sisters-in-Law live podcast in New York and got a standing ovation.
Yes.
She was in the audience. E. Jean Carroll. How
She
fun.
should sue him for a Google, which is 1 in 99 zeros.
That's right.
Oh, that's an idea.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It just, of course, he was going to do this again today, but because that's what he figures. You'll just get exhausted. You'll give up. He'll delay enough, or just pull enough bolt that you just. Okay, he's trying to exhaust us as a country. He really is. And I am officially exhausted. And the killer whales have begun to kill us. And I think that may be a good thing.
Huh?
Yeah, they
Rude-
are.
I was going to talk to Rude Pundit about it yesterday. We'll maybe
What's
Friday.
in their name?
Yeah, well, that's what I think they realized. They suddenly were like, I don't feel like we're living up to our purpose.
It was one particular
porpoise.
orca that
our
started
porpoise.
it
Get
all.
it?
They're not porpoises.
We've
they're
lost our
orcas.
porpoise in life.
They're
What?
related to porpoises, but they are not.
No, did you hear this?
I did.
Did you hear this? Orcas have sunk 3 boats in Europe and appear to be teaching others to
They
do
are.
the same.
I love it.
Someone tweeted, why? Because they've had enough of our garbage species. That's why.
Yep.
Resistance is universal.
It's in their name.
Most of the people are okay, but boats are
Rude
sinking.
Pundit tweeted, and so it begins.
It's accurate.
No, I think they said one of them was traumatized,
Yeah, she
probably by
was.
getting hit by a boat, and then they're teaching the other
Yeah, she
orcas.
is.
It's like AI going bonkers.
But they're real orcas. And
Yeah.
they're
Skynet
really
is here.
attacking boats.
Uh-huh.
What if the AI and the orcas start working together?
With dolphins. Did you see that Simpsons episode? That Halloween episode?
Yes.
No, I
did.
missed that on
Day
purpose.
of the Dolphins.
I missed that
Mm-hmm.
on purpose.
There was a movie with George C.
I'm just
Scott.
going to keep doing this.
gonna keep-
I'm going to keep doing the porpoise joke until someone pays attention to me.
Stop trying to make porpoise happen.
It was
funny.
Not going to
Day of the Dolphin
happen.
was
It
I
was-
missed it on porpoise. What?
I heard it.
You-
I laughed. I
you're-
smiled.
Pay attention to me.
You're trying to grind it into the
I'm
ground.
just going to keep just beating that. Oh, do I have lipstick on my teeth?
Yeah, you do. There you go. Now it's good.
There you go.
Okay, great.
I understood the porpoise joke.
I did too. We
We
all
all, we
did.
all
Got
did.
it.
We all acknowledged
And,
it.
got
and
it.
we thought it was clever.
And we moved on.
And the day of the dolphin fall.
I
let's
never
fall.
ever move on. Okay. So I don't even know what to say. Oh, who said, Chris? I'm sorry to have to say this. I'm sorry for my language, but I hate these mother Republicans. Every last one of them. I'm all one and all.
Flipper.
No, Ellen Barkin, who
Oh.
I did not think I could love more than in Sea of Love. But I do love her
There goes
more
our
now.
chance for getting her in studio.
No
know.
kidding.
Bye.
There that
I'll be
goes.
good. I'll be good. Can we send her a Republicans? They really are that horrible T-shirt. Come on, let's get her a dress.
I don't.
We love you, Ellen.
Do you think she's going to give us her mailing address now?
Yes,
No.
I'll
After
bring it,
that?
I'll bring it over personally.
Republicans say they won't cut Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid. But can honest, hard-working middle-class Americans really believe what these politicians say? Republicans said they wouldn't overturn Roe v. Wade. Here's what Supreme Court Justices Gorsuch, Kavanaugh, and Coney Barrett said during their Senate confirmation hearings.
Roe v. Wade. It is a precedent of the United States Supreme Court. A good judge will consider it as precedent of the United States Supreme Court.
Roe v. Wade. It's settled as a precedent of the Supreme Court.
Roe is not a super precedent, but that doesn't mean that Roe should be overruled.
Well, we saw how that turned out. They played us for fools. Tell your elected officials to keep their hands off of our Social Security and health care benefits. Fool me once. Let Majority Rule was responsible for this message. LetMajorityRule.org is a project of the Marvin Lucas Super PAC, which is responsible for and paid for this ad and is not affiliated with or authorized by any political campaign or candidate or candidates committee.